baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next.
Atlanta Braves.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Chris Sale.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Alex Bregman. Sale, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2010.
1 ball, no strikes.
Harris makes the grab for the second out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Sale. Bottom of the first. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jurickson Profar. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Matt Olson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And ball 1. Two up, 2 down.
He's out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now.
Acuna Jr.
Comes up empty.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran shortstop, Trevor Story. Sale back to work. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Harris pulls that one down, one away. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Jaron Duran now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Profar makes the grab, 2 down.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Up the middle. Nice grab. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Yeah, that's fouled off. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And that's the third out. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Crochet makes the grab, and there's one down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just...
The throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Sale delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
One out, base is empty. Albies over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Albies makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. First
Ball,
pitch
no.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Story on the move. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. And now Ha-Seong Kim.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that is out of play.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That's a little bit low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. And he swings through that one. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1.
In the air, right side of the infield. Low makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Lowe, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. And now the DH, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul. Lowe leads off first with 1 away. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Sale ready. Strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Roll to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Up the middle, Kim fires to first on the run, and they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Upstairs. 3-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the batter now, Matt Olson, grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And a base hit into right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Albies in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Sends it across the first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Sale back to work. Into center. Harris brings it in. 1 down. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. He was late there, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And there's a foul ball. Olsen handles the chance. The tag, and he's out. So the lineup flips over. Roman Anthony now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
No strikes.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And that one ripped to left. Diving. Gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's in there.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Harris racing after it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Michael Harris II. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. The first one to Ozuna is fouled off to the right. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the sweeper misses. That one missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over.
Oh, nice stop and a slide. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Trevor Story.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Kim whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Wilyer Abreu. He's 2 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
This to center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch misses. Ground ball up the middle. Profar is out.
Got him. That's an out.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. That's inside.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he's been
0-1.
incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. And that's a double. Caught in between, trying for third now. So, runner at second, 2 down. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
No, that's
just
down.
missed.
well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first.
He's out.
That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Late with the swing there.
Trying to keep
No ball.
good speed off the bases.
And a foul ball. Bunts it towards the mound. To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. At the plate, Cedar Rafaela. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there are 2 down. Romy Gonzalez digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Harris on the move, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Now batting, the 7th.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Foul ball there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Up and in, and a count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Narvaez hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
The designated hitter, Marcelo Zuna.
Not
1-0.
close with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now, that's the board.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs. Profar on the move towards the line. He hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. That one ripped. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And the batter now, Nick Allen.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Foul ball.
He's under it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground to third, Bregman. Tosses to first. Profar is out, and the inning is over. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Sale back to work. That one missing inside.
I mean, his pitch efficiency. Ability to get ahead in the count. At times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning. You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Olsen steps on first for the out. Here's Story now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a swing and a miss. All tied up here in the top of the 9th. Allen slings it across, and Story is out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Abreu in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ripped to short. Kim with the throw to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out towards right center field, Rafaela brings it in, and there's one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 3. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Pitch
Ball.
misses. Ball 3.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient.
Ball
Let the
4,
pitcher
first
walk
base.
you, if he will. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Albies,
No, that's
the
a
next
ball.
to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Now pitching for Boston, number 38, Kyle Harrison.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that will end the inning. We're in extras here. Now batting Jarren Duran. In the air out to center. Makes the grab. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rafaela, the next to hit. And a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The other way. There's one. Goes to second. Safe there. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Up the middle. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Now running at second base, number 45, Tyler.
Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Here comes the throw, and he's out. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit.
Zuna.
Yep.
In the dirt.
0-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that's
1-1.
down and away. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Now this is a rocket to left. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim. And there's a strike.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's the ball game. What a play to finish it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.